teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff, as we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a 3rd down on the opening drive. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 4th down. The Canes will line up to boot it away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. Coverage team makes the stop on this return.
And your Nebraska Cornhuskers will take over 1st and 10. On the ready.
Looking to throw in the opening snap of this playoff game. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Brings up 2nd down.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. To the 45. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Running back grabs it on the screen. Gets some space and on the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, we're early in this game, but I got a feeling this is not going to be the last time we see that screen. I mean, it worked perfectly here, and they get a first down. Now it's about confusing the defense when you see that same formation to get them looking for it again.
Finds his target, and it's complete. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
The Cornhuskers line up on 1st and 10 now. An inside give now from the shotgun. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. The Cornhuskers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Pressure is coming. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Cornhuskers, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT makes it 7-0.
That makes the score. Nebraska.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And the single back takes the handoff.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Now he's bringing it back. Touchdown, Huskers. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. And a pick 6, a monster play by this defense here, Kurt.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. First down, looking to throw the ball. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. After second effort, he's brought down, but is past the marker.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Offense moving into a bunch formation. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Pulls it in outside the 10. He's still running. Touchdown, Canes, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Now the all-important extra point. Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion sets up a second down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on second down. Checks this down to the running back. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
Boy, Chris, this back is so talented, picks up another first down. The Nebraska faithful love to see the ball in his hands, just like they've loved to see the backs over the years. Think about T.O., Tom Osborne, when he had the backs going, Mike Rozier and Lawrence Phillips and Amon Green, Roger Craig going way back. More recently, Amir Abdullah, Rex Burkhead. Boy, oh boy, they've had some fun backs to watch.
Catch made across the middle by the running back. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Second down.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
It's a draw play. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call. The Huskers will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down, look at the throw for it. He's got it. Enough for a first down. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down where you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
And the Huskers will line up here on first down and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
You know, where the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
He keeps it on the design run. Lost it on the dive. Touchdown, Nebraska, as they put 6 more on the board. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7.
That makes the score. Nebraska 21, Miami 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Gilbert. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
First and 10 now for the offense. Keeping it on the ground here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's a Bunyan. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Well, Kirk, Nebraska has the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books, but is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And on the carry, he's heading left. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Bootleg looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
The Hurricanes will line up on 1st and 10. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It is intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? And here's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
2nd down after that previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Catch made on the right side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. A pre-snap motion from the offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
And they get set now to try the PAT. Extra point is good. It's a 3-touchdown lead now, 28-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The short completion to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
First and 10 play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pass rush gets home.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
That sack sets up a second down and long. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Good work to get the foot down after the grab. This running back, Kirk, might have been spending some time with those receiver drills.
Yeah, as you know, Chris, these running backs anymore in college football, they are really like glorified wide receivers because not only do they have to be excellent runners, but as you see here, the ability to be able to catch the ball and then the awareness to get a foot down to be able to stay in bounds for a nice gain.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a third and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to make a big play downfield. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They're going to run it here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Receiver in motion now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. The receiver makes the catch. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. That catch makes it a more manageable third down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Look out, off and running. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Huskers. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral it.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7.
That makes the score Nebraska 35, Miami 7.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And looking to throw now on first down.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
They look to throw it here on second down. He fires downfield. Finds the receiver wide open. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Gilbert. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. The shotgun running play call. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Looking to pass here on second down. Short pass finds the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. From the gun, he looks for an open man. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
So it's 1st down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission.
I get trying to go for points if you're closer to your opponent's end zone. But this far away, I just think it makes sense to just take a knee and head into the half with the lead.
The Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Nebraska 35, Miami 7.
The Hurricanes will kick it off to begin the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Nebraska Cornhuskers will take over. 1st and 10.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. Receiver makes the grab. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
It's a short completion with a big tight end. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Picks up 4. Brings up 2nd down.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? They'll try to run for the 1st down. Picks up the 1st, looking for more. The Cornhuskers look to keep this drive moving.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He lets it go. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Heavy blitz look here pre-snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And that game moves the ball across midfield. 1st down coming up from the 46.
So much attention being paid to the outside of these receivers. Really opens up a nice void there in the middle of this defense. Quarterback makes a good throw.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Quarterback drops back. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Solid gain on the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag. First down here for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Gilbert. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Second down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? That's reeled in. It's a Bunyan. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw yet again. Caught by the receiver. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
And the defense did everything that's expected of them. Yeah, they caught the ball, but it didn't go anywhere. That's the exact best possible scenario that this defense could hope for other than a turnover.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Looking for his back. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line. The Canes come to the line to run the hurry-up. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Here's the second down play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking right, this one caught. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Takes off in a bootleg. He's running out of time here. And he's intercepted for the fourth time tonight. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Offense getting set. Second down play here.
42 Spider. Ready, go.
Looking for a receiver. Snags the quick throw. Breaks loose at the 15. Both out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down marker.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The Cornhuskers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
The pocket breaking down. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Booker, Nebraska has the lead here. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle, a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. The Huskers bring their punt team onto the field. And the punt bounces out of bounds inside the 10. Great work by the punter. The offense will be pinned back. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Running back has it on the screen now. Finding space at the 20. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
First down here at their own 41. One explosive play has jump-started this drive. Takes the handoff from the counter play. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Ball knocked loose in the end zone. Here's a scrum. Who's got it? Oh, fortunate to make the recovery himself.
Boy, a lot happened right there. Good job of coming up with that interception. I thought he was off to the races and had a chance for big yards, only to lose the football. He's very fortunate one of his teammates hopped on that football, so they still get the turnover.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in the last possession. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have the sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. They'll run it here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Now, a fourth down.
And the Huskers will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. And that punt will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking deep to the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Here's another interception. They're losing track. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the fourth quarter.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Gets out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Now it's second down here. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Throws to the tight end. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Boy, a questionable call there on 3rd down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Now you got a big decision here on 4th down and short.
They'll kick it away here. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. And the Miami offense is back on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Touchdown, Nebraska. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
And they'll set up with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the out route. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
This is the advantage, in my opinion, of having that big body tight end. He took a big shot, held on to the football for a first down. This toughness cannot be taken for granted.
Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Handoff in a single back formation. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the handoff. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Crucial 3rd down play right here.
Moves.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Good throw, complete to the tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Well, the back has been busy, but very little to show for it tonight. That defense has been all over the running game.
Chris, is it just me, or is it a little bit strange that this offense continues to give this back the football, especially late in the game? He's got under 10 yards rushing in this game, hasn't been able to get anything going. It might be time to pivot and try something else.
Important 2nd down play coming up.
Green 25.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 24. Could be 4-down territory. Interesting to see what the call is here. Big throw by the quarterback off the RPO. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And the Canes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Delivers quickly to the left side, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
It leads to second down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play.
Spider.
Back to throw again. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? No, he stopped short on fourth down. The defense making a play that should just about secure this victory. And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11.
Get set. Get set.
Working clock with the ground game. Finding space at the 20. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Easy.
He's going to hand this off. And on the final play of the game, just to